What's up, Paisans? How you doing? My name is Michael Gentili. I am the Thrifting Goomba, and welcome to the Thrifting Goomba YouTube channel. I'm a reseller. I sell on eBay and Amazon and the local sites. I do a little bit on Poshmark, not enough. Got to get better at it. I sell basically anything: hard goods, clothing, books, whatever it may be, whatever I can get a good deal on, that I can go ahead and flip for some cashola. So that's what I try and do. This is my first YouTube video. I've tried making this YouTube video, I believe, I don't know, 5 or 6 times, and I've had a hard time doing it. A couple times I tried to sit down at a desk and not move and be perfectly still, and that did not work out that well. So sorry that I have to move around. It's just I gotta move. It's hard for me to stay still when I'm talking about this type of stuff. So just wanted to tell you a little bit about me. And I really want to go ahead and give thanks to a bunch of people that have helped me. I'm still considering myself a new seller. I only started in June of 2017, but honestly, the first year I didn't do much. I had an aha moment, or I should say I had what should have been an aha moment. Sold something that I didn't think was going to sell for a lot of money in an auction, and I thought it would have, it should have kick-started me, but it didn't. I didn't, take advantage of it. But in June of 2018, I got a little more serious. I started an eBay store, and I started to pound more listings and get more listings done, and more sales happened, and listing more, and more sales happened. And it was really good. Felt really good, but I knew I wanted to do Amazon. There was something I wanted to get involved, but I was too afraid. And I kept thinking about it and thinking about it as the year went on, thinking about it. And at the beginning of this year, I really said, you know what, I got to try. And I joined a couple Facebook groups, and I started listening to people, started watching more YouTube videos focused on Amazon FBA, and it really got me going. And I actually wound up meeting some people in a Facebook group, and we formed our own little group. And it's a great group. It's a group where we encourage other, we help each other, we share with each other, and we, discuss everyday, trials and tribulations of reselling, of all the good and all the bad. And it's great. It's great to have that group of people that you can share, like-minded people. And, and I want to thank, Tamara, Tiffany, Attar, Brian, Joe, Dave, Paul, Mike, William. You guys have been great to work with. I hope we go ahead and keep this group going for many, many years, and we become a force to be reckoned with as we move forward. And I have a bunch of other people. When I started, I didn't watch videos or anything. I didn't start watching videos until I was probably doing this for about 6 or 7 months. And, I got some people I want to thank who have helped me with their information, and they don't know me from anybody. A couple of them. There's a couple of them that do know me, and a couple of them, and there's a few that don't. But there's a couple of smaller YouTube channels, and you should check these guys out. One is Jake, Know It to Flip It. And I'll try to do the link thing down, but my first video, I may not get it right. Jake knows, he's shoe guy, man. A lot about Nikes, a lot of knowledge about that, and he does great videos. He's awesome. I had the privilege to meet him. We've done a couple of thrifting trips. They've been great. Another one is Jim Butler. Jim Butler, men's fashion, man. You want to know patterns. You want to know material. How to take pictures of it, what to do, how to do all kinds of stuff with it. Jim is awesome. He's a little crazy, but he's awesome. And then there are some of the other, some of the big guys who I first started watching: Jason T. Smith, Rockstar Flipper, Reezy Resells, the Bearded Picker. Those are guys that I went ahead and started watching right away, and I've picked up a lot from them. And there's a couple that I just started watching, and I've learned a lot. Dominic, my Italian buddy from New York, prime time treasure hunter. He's good. vintage toys, vintage stuff, comic books, action figures. Oh, he's awesome. And Justin, RVA Flips, I just started watching him a few weeks ago, and I got to tell you, I've learned a lot just watching him. It's not necessarily about specific things, but you just learn about the business and what it takes to do the business. And what I will tell you is this: with this business, you have to ask questions. You can't do it alone. You need help. You know the old adage, a question not asked is a stupid question. Well, that is really true. But there's another piece about this particular, industry that we are in. Not asking a question, not asking for help, can cost you money. And that's the last thing we want to have happen. You don't want to lose money. You want to make money. You want to keep as much as you can. So make sure you're asking those questions. Where's this channel going to go? I love to tell you I have a blueprint and I got a yellow brick road that I'm going to travel down together, but that's not the truth. I'm going to hopefully take you on journeys. You're going to see some of the good things I do. You're going to see some of the bad things I do. You're going to see some of the great decisions I make when I buy something. You're going to see some of the really bad decisions. As you see, as I'm going around, you see maybe you got some stuff in the background. I have stuff that I have listed on my eBay store for a long time. Bad buys. Slowly but surely they're selling, but man, I thought they would be flying off the shelf, but they don't. Why? I didn't ask questions. I thought I could do it by myself. You can't do it. Remember that. So, with that said, I hope you continue to go ahead and follow along with me. I hope I can help you in any way, shape, or form. If I can, like I said, I'm new. I don't have all the answers, but if you want to know any of them, just fire those questions down below in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. If I can't answer them, I'll find somebody who can answer them. So with that, I got one last thing to say. Go out there and make them an offer they can't refuse. Thrifting Goomba.